Hey guys, welcome back to another clip of Schach-manuel-lernen. Today with some highlights of my recent online played games. And yeah, blitz and bullet games. So let's start. Here I had the black pieces, and as you can see, I'm already a bit in the attacking mode. Here it would be a mistake if you would exchange queens, because you would just help white to develop. That's why I developed my own rook. In case if he would have captured, I can create a pass pawn and with some threats like that. That's why white decided to attack the queen. And here again, I can just trade off everything, but I want to keep a bit the attack. That's why I played queen h6. Now we attack the queen. We threaten maybe once checkmate, once this knight is gone. And there's always some threats that whites need to calculate. So queen d2. Now is the moment when we trade the queens, because we can bring the rook to e2. And the rook here is really strong, so he can't move his bishop. The knight needs to be protected, otherwise the pawn will fall. He decided for h3 in order to attack this knight, but that was not that a good move, because I have here a check. If he goes here, I win the knight, so he goes there. And here I calculated a bit later a discovery check, so I can capture the knight. He has to capture, otherwise he loses material. Then I can capture the rook. He has to capture back. And now we have here this discovery attack. And now I can just win these 2 pawns. And afterwards the game was quite decided, because 2 pawns for nothing are winning. Second highlight here. It's a balanced position. And then white decided to play bishop g5. And here we have to realize that this bishop on this diagonal with the king on h1 is really strong. So what I could play here is we always check what is attacked by our opponent. So basically here I just kept captured and he resigned. He just should have captured, and after that I have a good position with bishop pair, attacking this pawn, but it's far, far away from winning. However, after knight g5, I just captured and he resigned. Why? If he captures back to not lose material, I can capture the pawn with a deadly double attack. And I will just win material on the spot, and that will decide the game. Then the last highlight, that was quite a fast game, like this one was move number 8. So the threat is a bit from white that he captures, and winning the pawn. So normally you would play something like bishop e6 and just playing solid. But here I decided to go not all in, but to play unconventional. I castled, so I allow to capture. But here at the end I have the b2 pawn, which I can take. And I thought, okay, I have the bishop here, so I have good minor pieces. He played knight d2 with the idea of playing knight c4 with f4 and all of this stuff. So here that was a blunder from him. It's not really obvious why, but it will lose a piece, and in 2 moves, because we can go back with the queen to e5, threatening a checkmate, but at the same time we attack the knight. And he doesn't have any option of defending both. Knight f4 we just capture, and g3 we just capture the knight. So he played f4, which defends this diagonal, but here I can simply capture the knight, and after that he resigned in 13 moves. And as you can see here, I took some time, like 10 seconds, because I thought, okay, he not playing his knight active, so he makes a bit more passive. There has to be something in the air, and queen e5 was the wonderful ending of the game. And yeah, I hope you also have some kind of similar highlights in your games. Hope you learned a bit something. As you know, you can always pause the video and try to find it out by yourself. And yeah, wish you a wonderful weekend, stay healthy, and see you soon.